to the sea, baby, I never say, for I will fall into the light. Every time I try to breathe, the moon will rise and carry me, for I've loved and I have died. So I won't hold back, and you should know that what's never gone just have regrets. So I won't go back. Oh Lord, guide me to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon shine back again. And the moon shine back again. When I drove down to Abyss, while I blame the world's neglect, Lord, I shine right back again. So I won't hold back, and you should know that what's never gone, just like regrets. So I won't go back. Oh Lord, guide me to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon let me forget.
Hello. I hope this works. I'm still, of course, not that, what do you call it? Not that confident in my streaming abilities, but 37 people, regardless, just decided to join. And we're gonna talk some semifinal one today because I think we got all of the songs, basically. And the whole plan is that I think we're gonna make a little voting. Like you, me, everyone, we're gonna basically vote. The only problem is that I didn't really manage to finish preparing it. So that's a mistake on my part. But I will like kind of conveniently do that while also kind of just, what do you say? Like communicate with you. Um, I am correct. All the songs are from that semi. Good. Then I'm not mistaken, and I also know for a fact that I have reviewed all of the songs from said semi-final. Um, and if I'm mistaken on that, that's an issue, basically. um, so yeah, not really sure. I mean, obviously, we're all pretty aware of the fact that this semi is not going to be like the most optimistic thing to discuss because there's a lot of basically good songs in it, and I think everyone is aware of that. maybe there's someone out there who prefers semifinal 2, but I just can't imagine that actually being the case. But if you prefer semi 2, you should probably tell me. I'm gonna be reading the chat as we go along. I got it up on my phone here. There are 46 people now, so we've got like 9 more people who came from just the first time. Charlotte says, I was supposed to check this stream out and go study some more, but now I have to stay so I can vote for Mama Cupila Traktora. Yeah, I mean, stick around, give your votes to that song whenever I'm done preparing the voting system. The thing is that I've used this website that we're going to use today before, but the last time I did it was probably 9 years ago, maybe. So I'm like very unsure of how it actually works these days. It's called ScoreWiz, and if I do have any kind of people who are very familiar with how this website works, then maybe you can guide me through it. Basically, at least that's what I'm hoping for. I'm just finishing up, like adding all of the songs in here, so we can actually vote. Because I kind of feel like I don't want to discuss anything before we see like our collective results, and then we can kind of discuss from doing that. So if you join the stream like now and you're pretty early to this, basically you're gonna have an influence on the voting. So I'm just gonna save this right here. Um, I'm not even sure like how I vote. Maybe I won't be able to vote, and maybe only you will. But I guess I should, because I put in all of the participants, and it says no one has voted so far, obviously. And I got the voting link here on the screen. So I'll just have to try and manage to like actually be able to type that into the stream somehow. I need to sign in to chat. I need to sign in through Streamlabs to chat with all of you. Okay, let's do that. Alright, got it open here. Do I also have it? I have to have it open on the desktop. What is the... Oh, this app is... Okay. Well, alright. Let me just catch up with everyone here. Welcome to the stream. There are 63 people. 63! How are like there are so many new people who have come to my channel, and of course everyone is just excited about semi one, and everyone wants to vote. So I'll make sure that we have a high limit so everyone can manage to vote. But I gotta say, like the first thing that I kind of just have to mention is that I've got so many new viewers from the country of Portugal that it's absolutely mind blowing. I checked my analytics on YouTube the other day, and 33% of all the views I received in the last week have come from the country of Portugal. A third of every view that I've got on my channel is from Portugal, and there are a lot of new people on my channel from Portugal. So hello to everyone from Portugal. Lovely to have you join my channel. If you're checking out the stream as well, super welcome. Of course, everyone else is also very very welcome to join the stream. I just had to mention that, like, Portuguese. I've seemed to have got a lot of new viewers from Portugal, basically. Just wanted to say that. So let's see. I don't think we've had that many questions so far. But DN has said that he's used to ScoreWiz and has worked with it every 4 weeks. So maybe DN is the person that can guide me through this. And yeah, we've got some highs from Portugal. Not from Portugal, but I'm a Portugal supporter in ESC. Yeah, me too. Fernanda says, "Don't feel you want to vote, but we'll be here just to see how it goes." Um, so yeah, you were so enthusiastic about their songs, and rightly so. Yeah, for sure, Ali Pan. That's I definitely was, and rightly so, as you say. If you see any views from Mexico, that would be me. I think I've got a few views from Mexico, but it doesn't say like other countries that are popular in my viewers. I know Portugal is the big one now, and then with Sweden is a big one. UK, Germany, I think. I can actually check my stats before we actually start here, because the thing is, of course, again, I've kind of just prioritized incorrectly because I prioritized to stream because I was just excited to stream. And of course, today was leg day at the gym again, and I postponed leg day again, just like I did last week. And instead, I'm sitting here drinking Pepsi and talking to people I've never met before. The productivity is through the roof. How are you, Groot? Says James McGrath. I'm pretty good actually. Like, thank you for asking. I'm pretty good. Tomorrow is it's called Study Day in Sweden at all of the schools. Like, at least, well, I don't know, but at least where around where I live. And basically that means that all students have the day off. So all of the teachers will go to school. We'll do like conferences, meetings, planning, and it's like a pretty relaxing day. It's a long day, but it's a day that's, it's a break from the routine, and I'm quite looking forward to it, honestly. So I'm in a good mood, and I have pretty short Tuesdays at work, so it's been a good day. Yeah, thank you for asking, James. Portugal representing and showing love to this channel, absolutely. So we're talking semi one. We are indeed Sushi Visa. Um, Tommy is teaching his first Swedish class next week. Hälsningar from Finland. That's wow. Teaching Swedish class. Good luck. Have fun, and make sure that they don't despise the language from the first day. You got the pressure on you now. um, Contraste Mudo 0 televoid points is a travesty. Yeah, we're not going to talk that much about results, I think, because it's we should do that at some point, but I feel like I kind of have a plan today. And the thing is, I was kind of thinking like we're gonna keep it short here, so I could go to the gym after the stream. But I already know that that's not gonna happen because I usually just sit here and talk. We've got 82 people watching the stream. 82. This is a new record. There have never been this many people watching the stream at the same time. So welcome everyone. And I'm gonna be here for sure for such a long time now. Let's see. I was also at the gym. Nicely done, Lucas. I didn't go, so you did better than me. Taya says Paul Ray would be disappointed. Well, um, yeah, he can. He'll be more disappointed with the one televote point he got. um, World Sasuri predicts that Georgia and Armenia from semifinal 2 will be good songs and make it a lot better. I'm hoping that. I'm hoping so. Alexander was also at the gym. Yet again, I skipped leg day. Well, you don't have like any progress is good progress. Groot sacrificing his gains for us, absolutely. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. What is leg day? Asks Philippa Lee. It's basically when you when you train your legs. Um, yeah, I don't know how else you'd explain it. Um, Studio Dog says Polyglot. Exactly, Studio Doimon. Didn't know you worked as a teacher. Then you haven't been like at enough of the streams because I've talked about it quite a lot. But now you know, Lucas. ESC Star, I was supposed to watch Last of Us TV show, but postponed it for this stream. Wow, my heart, it can't take it. The effort. thank you for thank you for joining the stream instead. Hello from Bosnia, Groot. A little birdie told me you wished my country was back in Eurovision, and I do too. Hopefully sooner than later. Keep up the entertaining streams and amazing videos. Thank you very much, Aldin. And say I was about to say hi to your country for me, but that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, thank you for writing, and I'm really glad to see a person from Bosnia writing because I have a pretty like strong connection with Bosnia and Herzegovina. So it's always nice to have viewers from different countries. I think it's always cool. I haven't seen anyone from Bosnia say hi before on my channel. So hello, Aldin, and thank you for all of the lovely things you said. Yorsha asks if he can crash on my sofa when Sweden hosts next year. Um, no, you can't. Sorry. And if like Sweden is a large country, and I assume if we host, it's going to be in Stockholm, and I don't live anywhere near Stockholm. So yeah. Giovanna was also planning to watch The Man in the High Castle, but you're here with me instead. My heart can't take this. um, 6 a.m. in Australia, but that won't stop me joining your stream. Joshua, you're crazy. You're crazy. Good morning to you. Um, let's see. Sean says, I'll say I was here before you get millions of subs. Yeah, you can keep saying I was here until you basically die then. So, sorry. Yuya says, hi Groot, did you find out about your UK review getting posted on the Eurovision subreddit? No. I hope the tone is good. Like, I don't want to like apologize for being rude in my reviews. I hope I'm not, but I don't hope that I hope that it's not for the wrong reasons that people share uh, the videos I make, because I get a fair share of comments that are not like, what do you call it, appreciated. So I hope that I didn't offend anyone. I guess like that. Uh, so yeah, but no, I didn't know about that, Yu. But I hope all's well. Bosnia is surely missed by us all. Absolutely, I agree, Lucas. Passed my driving test today and then finished the day off with a Groot stream. Best day ever. Congratulations. I just figured out maybe I can do some because I finally logged into the Streamlabs here. Can I tag you, Sean? I can. Wow. I'm learning so much. Congratulations, Sean. From me. Um, the question we all have is whether Groot has a girlfriend. That is none of your business, right? I don't need to say, do I? No, I don't. Can keep having that question. Hello from Porto, Portugal. Hello, Porto. Nice to hear from you. We were supposed to be Royals and Rebels. Paul Ray at the 94 potential televote points that didn't vote for Paul Ray. Yeah. Sebi 2019 is an all-time great entry, agreed or not. It's really, really good, but all-time greats, you can't have too many of those. So, I disagree. But it's really, really good. God kväll Groot, god kväll Henny. Are you sure that it will be in Stockholm again, like in 2016? Surely a new city. Okay, maybe a new city, but I live in a smaller city, so it's not convenient to crash on my couch. People were very positive about your review over there. I'm happy to hear that. But that's interesting because it was such a negative review. Hey Groot, really sorry you didn't like our song. Took a couple of runs for me, but I enjoy it now. Found a way. By the way, guys and girls, smash the like button, please. Hello, Chris. Nice to have you around. You're welcome to the stream. Um, I'm happy you're warming up to the song. I've given it a few more listens, but I can't click with it. I'm sorry, but I mean, sometime you have to kind of have the bad, like, you can't click with it every time. And Greece has just been on a run, so it is what it is. Your Greece review is one of your funniest videos. I was just as confused when I listened to it the first time. Interesting. We have 90 watching now, DN says. We actually have 97. We may break 100 tonight. We may break 100, which would be absolute insanity. I was like, when I was preparing the stream, because I didn't really have, like, I didn't put it out in very far in advance. So I thought like maybe like 50 people would come out like usual, but we're almost at 100. Insane. Your UK review was compelling. You were brutal but honest. Thank you. That's what I was going for, I guess. What do you think? What do you think which song will open the first semifinal? Not sure. maybe Norway, Malta. What other ones do we have in there? Probably not Croatia, right? But maybe Portugal. Portugal, maybe. Serbia would be interesting, but probably say maybe Portugal. To be honest, Portugal could be a cool opener. Um, I'm not going to be able to catch up with all of the comments today. I just have to say, because there's so many. There's no chance you have offended anyone, and if so, the people need to self-reflect. Your reviews have always been excellent, and all critique given has been adequately justified. Thank you, Tommy. That's very kind of you to say. I'm happy to hear that. That's what I'm aiming for, at least. Good evening, Groot. UK calling. Are you thinking of reviewing songs from before 2015? I mean, I've made like top videos for years back to 1993, and I don't think I will like review songs from earlier. But maybe one day when I have time. How do you think that Palestine situation should be resolved? I'm not well read on the subject. I can't like make any statements regarding anything there. Sorry, I don't know anything. Like I don't know enough about it to really make a statement about it. Sorry. I need to know whether you're single or taken. You can keep wondering. Greetings from Turkey. Greetings, Turkey. Greetings from Sweden. Over 100 viewers. Well, not anymore, but we had that for a moment. If anyone screenshotted it, you did well. It says 100 plus one group. Wow. I think I'm gonna skip. Like, sorry for skipping your comments, but there are so many of them. I'll just see that my friend Santi is in the chat as well, so I'll just read his. And he says, "Have a chill evening for once, and I'm glad to be able to catch this stream, especially with how strong this semi is. P.S. Do check Messenger. I will check Messenger live on stream. Feel honored. Okay, we broke 100. We may break 100. Already did. Yeah, that's amazing. Do you think Mongolia should join Eurovision? Mongolia is pretty far away, but if there's an interest for it, I'm not opposed to it. But yeah. Hello from Portugal. Hello Portugal. Hello Iris. Iris. Feels like one of the weakest years for Eurovision to me, at least. Feels like that. I can't click with the majority of this. Yeah, it's not among the strongest. I'll say. So who are your personal qualifiers? We're gonna go to that. We're gonna vote. Please stop asking personal questions. It's weird. I agree, Sean. We don't need to we don't need to get into the personal stuff. 1/3 liked the stream. That's pretty good. 33%. Same as my amount of viewers from Portugal the last week. Respect on that answer. Smart man doesn't speak on subjects he doesn't know enough about, and there's absolutely no shame in that. Yeah, you shouldn't like just guess and estimate things that you're not read on. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually get to the score whiz. Okay, so since basically, wait, how many viewers are there? I need to put a really big limit on how many people can vote. I'll have to change this. No, it's not there. DN, it would be so convenient if you were just like accessible to ask immediately. Manage the incoming votes. There are no votes. Oh, how do I do this? Yikes! How can that change the colors? I will not change the colors. Actually, let me just share this. I guess. What does it look like if I do that? Looks great. I think maybe. I mean, you can see my tabs as well, but I don't think you mind. You can see that have Google Translate up, and the YouTube live chat is here, and Eurovision World is here. Okay, that doesn't matter. I have no suspicious tabs open. Let me also change where I am on the screen, of course. And I'll put myself up here in the corner, and I'm doing this in a pretty fast manner these days because I've actually figured out how to do this effectively. Okay. Okay, how do we do this? Manage the incoming votes. We have no votes yet. Preview the voting grid. Oh, it looks like no jury points. Okay. So there's a link here, and I assume this is the link that everyone needs to vote. So click on this link and vote. You have to send the link, and after some voters come in, you can manage them. At what did you set the limit? I set the limit at like, I think I set it at like 70 because that's usually how many people are in my chat. So you have to fight for the spots. I guess you can't change it now that I've kind of finished doing it. DN, if you can help me out with that. And the thing is that I haven't voted either, so I guess my votes won't be a part of it. I don't know how I vote. If I paste the link into a like this, oh, I can vote. Okay. Oh, it actually only says the artists. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna vote. You all can vote as well, and I will block my screen so you can't see my votes, and I'll sit here for 10 seconds and vote. You can vote for your own country, of course, absolutely. You can vote for your own country. This is gonna be difficult voting. Holy hell. Okay. So yeah, have fun voting. I hope as many as possible of you can be a part of voting. Um, this is actual hell voting in this. It's so tricky. There are so many good songs. Oh my! I can't vote. Like this would be so much easier. Like I don't need to vote in this. All of you just vote because I can't. I can't pick. Wow, this is impossible. It's actually impossible. There are too many good songs. I want like 13 songs to qualify. How many do you want to qualify? Wow, this is. No, I can't. This is stressing me out. I'm gonna lose all my hair, I think. Why didn't open a poll on this chat? I think that this is just more convenient because everyone gets the same amount of points to give. And I don't know how polls work. Mainly that's the reason. um, oh, this is way too difficult. Oh, feels like I should just randomize my votes, to be honest, because this is. I'm gonna be a bit unfair in my votes, I'm just saying, because the songs that I've listened to the least are the ones that are gonna miss out, I think. That's just how it has to be. Um, I like 13 songs in the semi. Okay, I got in, I guess, because my votes counted. It says thank you for voting. And now I can also see manage the incoming votes. Let's see how many we have. Oh wow, there are 56. Wait, did I show you all? No, you don't know what I voted for, right? But you can see on the screen right now, there are 56 people who have voted. You can see all of your names here. Groot's randomized votes giving 12 to Croatia. Okay, that's the only thing I didn't randomize in that case. um, yikes. 110 people in the stream. 110. What are all of you doing? That's insane. 66 people have voted. There are only 6 spots left. Hurry up, hurry up. I think, like, I saw something. DN, you have to help me here because you're done voting. There says something to set a televote here. What is this? Oh, I can add. Wait, what is this? It is currently possible to add a televoting result, which will be shown as soon as the jury votes presentation. As it is now, no mathematical checks will be done. It is your responsibility that the numbers add up. So I can just do, okay, Sudden Lights, you get 1,000 points, and then 0 to everything else. And I know what song will win, right? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the televote. Mm. Okay, so 70 people have voted. Basically, there are 2 spots left, I think. I think 72. Oh, Chris says poll is full. Okay, then everyone has voted. No one else is allowed. Then I had 70. Um, we're getting to one half of the stream giving a thumbs up. That's amazing. That like 115 people are here. So actually, you know what? There is one thing I forgot. I'm just gonna block this so you don't see what I'm what I'm doing right now, because it's kind of a private matter on my channel. Um, so I just need to, let's just double check that you can't see it. There we go. Also, let me know. Can you dislike streams on YouTube, because I have 100% like rate at this point. Um, so if you can, oh no, you shouldn't see that. You should absolutely not see that. I don't know if it showed any. No, it didn't show anything anything odd, but I was just showcasing my YouTube studio, I guess. Um, okay, there we go. Fixed it. All right, 70 voters. Nice to see. So, okay, I don't know who all of you are. Have everyone who voted written something in the chat today? I hope so. Like there should be like a demand that if you want to vote, you have to be you have to have written something in the chat. Like that should be like the first step, because everyone needs to be active here on this channel. That's a demand I have. Um, it was quick, so don't worry. We didn't see anything private. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't really matter. So, but I mean, you can always go back in the stream and watch what happened there. But there was nothing to see, honestly. It was just my past live streams. Groot, can you please check whether my vote was counted? Michael, I can't see Michael on the list. I'm terribly sorry, man. There's no Michael on the list. Sorry. Sorry. Next time. We're gonna do this for Semi 2 as well at some point. But yeah. Just arrived from work to Groot stream. Hi. Hi, Ricardo. You just missed the voting for semifinal 1, which 70 people participated in. So I think we should just watch how things pan out for all of us. I think I'll need to like bump up the speed of it, because otherwise it's gonna be really long. But DN, get active in the chat and tell me how to what to press so that we can kind of watch it, like we watch the voting sequence. And I'll be waiting for you to tell me, because you better still be in the chat. Otherwise, someone else maybe also knows, so you tell me. Let's see. Waffle says you should set it to quick voting in appearance. Change the appearance. Quick voting. Enable fast mode. Lower points appear at once. Only 3 high score. Yeah, that's a good point. Display the names of participants in uppercase. Yeah, well, I guess we can do that. So it only announces 8, 10, and 12 and shows the others. Yeah, that's good. Semifinal 1. Choose a. I think like the colors. You don't mind, right? I was so biased, by the way, but it's all good. Yeah, I mean, it's your opinion on what you like. So this is only biased. Mine is probably biased as well, because like I blanked songs here that I said that were amazing in my reviews. I think like songs that I really liked, I managed to blank them. DN says I think it's the link under visibility where you can watch the voting. Let me just double check. I will block this as well again so that you can't see, and I will just try if I click that. Okay, and then I think I need to do how. Huh? Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. Here we go. We're gonna watch the voting. Are you excited for the voting sequence? because I am. I have no I haven't checked the results, so I have no idea what all of you voted for. So yeah, we're in for a voting sequence. 70 people are about to vote. I honestly think this is really fun. This is really fun because I'm so excited. I hope you're all excited too, and then we can compare. We have to further down the line. Once we've had both the semi one and semi two, we're gonna make the final as well, and we all get to vote in that. And then we get our collective winner as well. Um, Santa said, "I wonder how similar these will be to your own ranking, considering subscribers would naturally watch someone with similar taste. Maybe. I have a sneaking feeling that Croatia may end up being towards the top, though. We'll see. Should we just start? Waffle Guy is first up. I have no idea how fast this is gonna go. We've got his first 7 points here. If I bump it up, I don't know if this is faster pace. Probably is. And Keria, 12 points. We're off to a good start, I'd say. We're some cha-cha-cha hype. So we got Taya up next. Starting to... Okay, Sudden Lights up there. Keria, 10 points. And Luke Black. Alright. We still got 4 songs on 0 points, but I think that will change sooner or later. Mostly interested to see if anyone will not vote for Keria and Loreen. I think that would be interesting. Let's see what Brian's doing here. If he's maybe patriotic and votes for Wild Youth, or if this is a 12 to Keria. It is a 12 to Keria. Alright, I see someone's running away, but we got 67 more to go voters. Santi, let's see how you voted. Still got three songs on 0 points. Sudden Lights, 8 points. Yeah, I know we got a Keria 12 here, right? Alright. Nice one. Keria is basically running away with this. We're all just cha-cha-cha. 3 out of 4 12 so far have been for cha-cha-cha, if I'm not mistaken. Azrael from United States of America, welcome. Let's see your impact. Wow, Sudden Lights are doing well. They're above Loreen. And another 2 cha-cha-cha. Oh, they're gonna run away with this one. Wow. Okay, Tommy from Finland. Let's see. Still 3 songs on 0 points. It's like Switzerland and Israel on 0 points. The Busker are doing well. They're doing really well. Interesting. And Alessandra is very far down. More cha-cha-cha. Wow. 70 points and Loreen's on 41. Toki from Belgium. Still 3 songs on 0 points. Let's see where the rest of these go. The Busker with an 8. The Busker are doing mad progression here. Suddenly, okay, Toki actually blanked Loreen. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. Jay Sora. Oh, first points to Ireland. 2 points there from the Philippines. Pasha Parfeni with 10. That's a nice one. And the Busker with a 12. Since when is my channel the Busker Stan group? Wow. This is actually so interesting. Imagine if these are the actual results in Eurovision in May. That would be so interesting. Okay, so we got 10 points to Alessandra there. We got a pretty big gap from Mimicat and down and Cha Cha Cha. Basically, almost has double the amount of points of everything else. Wow. Mattia from Croatia. Oh, now everyone's got some points. Well done, Mattia. You fixed you fixed everything. So everyone got at least something. And finally, 12 to. Moving on. Hernandez from Spain. Okay, let's see what you got. A lot of points to Wild Youth there. Doesn't really move and alter their position, but still. 8 to Luke Black, 10 to that thing, and 12 to Mimicat. Okay, so Let 3 were actually almost catching Mimicat there, but you gave Mimicat a 12, and she kind of burst up the order a little bit. Kevin from the Netherlands gives the Netherlands some points as well. Keria, 8 points. 10 points to Sudden Lights, alright, and 12 points to Loreen. All right. Like it's. I kind of feel like this. Like the songs at the top are definitely like it feels like you're absolutely subscribers to my channel. And the fact that the Busker are doing so well, that's so interesting. Matilda from Sweden, are we going cha-cha-cha? We're going cha-cha-cha. No one has blanked cha-cha-cha so far, right? Like 133 points. And Southern Lights are in second with 79, which is insane. Moro from Spain, let's see what you got. Mimicat, 8 points. 10 points to Southern Lights, nice one. And cha-cha-cha, yeah, I'm loving like the Southern Lights love here. It gives me a bit of hope. Like maybe there's hope after all. Smoothie from Germany gave some points to Israel, so Switzerland is now in last place. Moldova with an 8. 10 to Switzerland. Whoa, nice one. And 12 to Luke Black. Switzerland doing gaining 2 spots there. Okay, we got DN from Germany and votes for all of the bottom 3 songs. This is very widespread votes here, DN. Loreen 10, 12 to Cha Cha Cha, 12 to Cha Cha Cha. Absolute. 145 people in the stream! What? 145! How? Holy hell. 145. Sorry, we're looking at Blaine's votes now. Southern Lights, 8 points. 10 points to Vesna. And 12 points to Loreen. Alright, we've got like a pretty clear like top 5, I'd say, but things can change really fast. Kath from Norway is up next. And we got some pretty widespread voting here. Ireland dropping to last place. Serbia getting 8. 10 to Portugal. And 12 to Cha Cha Cha. Another blank for Loreen. Interesting, but of course it came from Norway, right? Alright, Kane from UK. Got, yeah, definitely voting for the songs towards the top here. We got an 8 to Israel, interesting. 10 to Netherlands, also interesting. And 12 to Alessandra. Southern Lights got blanked this time, interesting. Let me just actually check. Okay, so Netherlands is right now the 10th qualifier. So just so we know where the line is being drawn. Danish Dude actually voted for Loreen. 10 to Southern Lights and 12 to Cha Cha Cha. Yep. It's looking like a landslide right here. Reshets from Italy votes for Croatia, among others. 8 points to the Busker. The Busker have dropped off a little bit, but they're still pretty safe in a qualifying spot at this point. And Cha 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 gets another 12. Southern Lights getting blanked this time. Coin from France. See what you got for us. Some points towards the bottom there. We've got a pretty clear, like, and distinct bottom 4, which is quite unfortunate. 10 to Luke Black and Cha Cha Cha. Yes, Cha 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 getting 12. Jonathan asks, can somebody please tell me how you guys voted? Well, we had 70 spots before. Well, we're checking Tim's votes now from the UK. 8 to Alessandra, 10 to Loreen, 12 to Cha Cha Cha, I'm sure. Yeah. So, Jonathan, we had a ScoreWiz link earlier, and everyone who wanted, like, the people who were fastest, basically, they got to vote. And now we're checking the results, basically. It's very tight for the 10th spot here. Henny's voting now. Do we have a 12 for Loreen? We have a 12 for Loreen, but still, Cha 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 is running away with it. It's very tight for the 10th spot between the Netherlands and Croatia, gotta say. Luca from Argentina is welcomed to the voting process. 8 points to Vesna. 173 people are in the chat right now. How did that happen? Absolute insanity. 12 points to Loreen and 10 to Keria. MC from Germany. We're like 26 people out of 70 have voted. This is going to be a long voting sequence. Israel's doing some, making up some ground there at the bottom, which won't probably matter. But you never know. Alessandra gets 10 and Pasha Parfeni gets 12. Interesting. Southern Lights have dropped back. They were up, like they were second for a while. Now down in 6th. Sean Lewis from the UK has a pretty widespread voting here. Moldova with an 8, 10 to Serbia, and 12 to Southern Lights. No points to Loreen. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Humongous. Seriously? Alright. Humongous from the UK. Gives 7 points to Croatia. Yes. 10 points to Moldova. And the 12, Keria. Yes. Absolutely. The thing though, like, look, there's a pretty distinct top 9. But we still have so much left to go. Yaik gives Let 3 a spot in the final at this point. So bye-bye Netherlands for now. 10 points to Azerbaijan, making a little bit of a surge there at the bottom. And Southern Lights gets a 12. Good, good. There's like a... Yeah, we basically have some songs that I think it's impossible for them to miss out at this point, but you never know. Lucas has, well, the top 3 songs are blank, and he gives 8 points to Croatia instead of one of the top ones. 12 to Cha Cha Cha. Another one. Another one. This is Georgi Valenko. We're almost halfway through. I feel like my voice is going to give up on me at this point soon. 8 points to Loreen. Do we have Alessandra and Keria? Keria 12. Imagine just Wild Youth gets that 12 there when Keria is just blanked. I don't think anyone still has blanked. I don't think anyone has blanked Keria yet. We got Shia from Northern Ireland here. 8 points to Cha Cha Cha. 10 points to Ay Corazao. And 12 points to Loreen. Yeah. There's a pattern to this. Netherlands is closing up on Croatia again here. We got a pretty big fight for the 10th spot, we gotta say. Got some points in the lower register there, just some alternating points in the top there as well. Alessandra moving ahead of Moldova. The Busker gets another 10 to kind of catch on to the top 8, I guess. And the 12 was to Mimikat, right? I missed. Sorry. We got Mi from Serbia. Is that Mihailo? Maybe. Or maybe it's someone named Mich. We got 10 to Vesna there. And 12 to Loreen. No, 10 to Loreen. Sorry. 12 to Cha Cha Cha. Okay. I was like, did someone really blank Cha Cha Cha? But nope. Not so far. We got Bear from Singapore, I think that is, right? Very interesting to have Singaporean voting. And the Bear is also the halfway mark here. 10 points to Loreen. And finally, 12 points to the Netherlands. Let's actually pause there because this is halfway through. And this is how it looks right now. Basically, Finland is in the lead by almost 100 points. Then we have Sweden. We got Serbia. We got Latvia. We got Moldova, Norway, Czech Republic, and Portugal. All of those are pretty, like, not close to each other, but Loreen has a pretty big gap, but then it's pretty close. And then the Busker is like a bit further back. And then there's a massive battle for 10th place between Netherlands and Croatia. And then we got the bottom 4. Azerbaijan is like somewhat nearby. Like they could absolutely make a surge here towards the final half. But at this point, it's very interesting. I think Ireland are kind of out of it. They need a few 12s to catch up. Let's continue. We got Iris Pereira here from Portugal. Do we get some points for Ay Corazao, maybe? We'll see. We got points for Croatia. We got 8. Okay, 10 to Ay Corazao. 12 maybe Southern Lights, maybe Vesna. Vesna got it. All right. Putting some more distance there down to the 10th place. We got Ugur Sifsi. Terribly sorry for pronouncing your final name there, but from Turkey. And some points to Azerbaijan there. Some points from the Busker. Ay Corazao gets a 10 and 12 to Loreen. Loreen's putting a pretty big gap down now to Luke Black and Southern Lights and the rest. 50 points and then still 90 up to Keria. We got Euroneuro from Romania, who gives a fair share of points all over. We got an 8 to Mama Sece, or however it was you pronounced it. 12 points to Luke Black. Congratulations, Luke. Israel so low is surprising me too. Yeah, absolutely. Israel is very low down. like Azerbaijan, Switzerland, Israel, they would definitely like stand out in a semi that wasn't so massively stacked, I guess. Joshua, who do we give 12 to? I Curacao makes a massive step up there. Takes 3 places. Wow. The Busker have definitely fallen behind a bit, but they're still pretty comfortably in the top 10. We've got Nikos from Elada, 8 points to Cha Cha Cha, 10 to Moldova, and the 12 to Vesna. Also got some points to the bottom songs here as well there, which is always interesting when that happens. James McGrath, the person who asked me how I was doing today. Let's see what you got in your votes. 8 points to Vesna. It's like, look at this, how even it is here. 10 to Netherlands, takes a step there into 10th place, and 12 to Cha Cha Cha. But look at this, 5th to 7th place. 199, 198, 197. Interesting. Demos from Greece, another Greek person joining in here. We got some points for the Busker and for Netherlands down there. 8 to Vesna, 10 to Cha Cha Cha, and 12 to Loreen. Yeah. I mean, we've got a pretty clear divide, I guess. Remix Original 1968. Let's see what you got. 2 points to Ireland. It's always nice to like see the songs at the bottom get a few points to kind of tighten everything together a bit. Luke Black with 10 points there and 12 to The Busker. Interesting. Yeah, I think The Busker will probably make it to the final in our voting. I'll have to make sure that I remember what songs we'll take it through to the final for the next voting. Wild Youth with a 1 point from Poland here, from Damien. Are we gonna get a blank for Cha 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 this time? Of course not. Of course not. Cha 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 is. I kind of have a sneaking regard it's gonna win the whole voting when we do it. When we do the final as well. Okay, Litz from Turkey is up next. 8 points to Luke Black, 10 points to Cha Cha Cha, and 12 points Southern Lights. Nice one. Very nice one. Let's see. JM4S from Argentina scatters the points in the top 10. If you vote for Cha Cha Cha, Loreen, and Southern Lights, basically your entire top 10 is gonna go through unless you blank Cha Cha Cha. Or well, at this moment. So JM4S seems to agree a lot with the current standings. We got 1 from Switzerland. It's the first Swiss person, right? So maybe we got some points for Oral Remo here, maybe. No, we get points for Let 3 instead. And the Busker. And Cha Cha Cha. First person who blanked Cha Cha Cha, I think, comes from Switzerland. Where else, huh? Curtis Mart from Russia. Let's see what you got. 8 points to Southern Lights. 10 points to Cha Cha Cha. And the 12 points to Luke Black. Interesting. Croatia is definitely very close to Netherlands here again. Let's see what Charlotte's got here from Finland. 2 points to Switzerland. 8 points to Cha Cha Cha. Not very patriotic there. 10 points to Luke Black, and where is this 12 gonna land? It's Groot time. Let's see what I voted for. I don't even remember. I voted for these songs. Seems. Yeah, I know where my top 3 points are gonna go. I can't believe I actually blanked like Netherlands and Azerbaijan. Basically just randomized there at the end. But yeah, a 12 to Southern Lights. Always nice. Applet. 8 points to Vesna. 10 points to Kerje. And the 12 goes to Alessandra. Interesting. Interesting. Jorge or Jorge from Lithuania. First Lithuanian. More points to Croatia. 10 points to the Busker. And the 12 goes to Mimicat. Another blank for Cha Cha Cha. Interesting. Very interesting. We still got 18 votes to go, and Ivo from Bulgaria is next up. And I just realized there's no way in hell that I'm making it to the gym tonight. But this is fun. We got 176 people in the chat. Our previous record was around 70. So Vesna with the 12 points from Bulgaria. So yeah, Vesna is definitely manifesting its spot through. Felix from Sweden. Interesting. Do we have the top three here getting the top 3 points as well? We got Cha Cha Cha. We got Luke Black. And from Sweden to Sweden, 12 points. Nice one. 16 more. How is Croatia so high? Seriously, because it's got like 12s and 8s and 10s. For whatever reason. But Netherlands can still kind of kick it down if Netherlands gets more points here at the bottom or at the end. Semi gives 12 points to Cha 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 from Turkey. Interesting. Adam from Sweden. We get some points for Loreen maybe. We get some points for Switzerland and Israel, but I think it's a little too late now. I don't think they really have a chance of catching up. 10 points to Loreen, 12 points to Cha Cha Cha, I already know, right? Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. BB from Greece is up next. And a lot of points at the bottom here. Wow, interesting. Netherlands is catching up, unless there's another 12 to Croatia coming here. 10 points to Loreen and 12 points to Vesna. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Fun 6754. Let's see what you got. Also, many points to the lower register here, but Let 3 gets 7. Interesting. Southern Lights with an 8 there. 10 points to Keria, and 12 goes to Luke Black. Alright, the Luke Black has definitely like caught up to Loreen here at the end, and I don't think Luke Black was like third for a very long time, but now he's got up there. Cam from Vietnam is the next one up, and we got some points for Keria, we got some points for Loreen, and maybe some for Luke Black or Mimikat. Luke Black, 12 points there. Yep. I think we got 11 left here. So, I mean, still a lot can happen, but it's definitely like a battle between Croatia and Netherlands for the final spot. I think the Busker can kind of, I think they're pretty safe at this point, honestly. Of course, there's like 120 points that you can get max left, but yeah, I don't think anyone's getting that. Vesna got 12 points from Carl there, so Vesna is moving up to 4th place. Tibor from Germany up next. Points to both Netherlands and Croatia goes ahead with 1 point. This is a battle for the ages, honestly. Croatia and Netherlands are really going at it. 12 points to Luke Black, kind of cementing his 3rd place, I'd say. I think he's probably going to end there. We got Ed from a country that I have no idea what that is. You can probably tell me in the comments because I have no idea what that is. Netherlands back up into 10th here, but maybe we'll get a 12 to Croatia here. Who knows? No, it goes to Cha Cha Cha. This is honestly exciting. I didn't expect it to actually be this close for 10th place. Aldin from Bosnia and Herzegovina is up next. Gives points to both Netherlands and Croatia. 10 points to Moldova and 12 points to Cha Cha Cha. A lot of people writing in the chat. I can't keep up. I'll try and focus on the final few votes here. Paulina from Israel. It's so exciting. Like what's gonna happen with the final spot. I think the Busker are absolutely safe now. I think Wild Youth are absolutely out of it, and I think Loreen gets another 12. I'd say that Azerbaijan, Switzerland, Israel, and Ireland are all out of it now. They have to be. Even though Azerbaijan gets 3 points here from Euro Laul. We got an 8 for Moldova. We got a 10 for Finland. And we get a 12 to Portugal. Oh, this is nerve-wracking, isn't it? We got ESC Star from Serbia. James says he's got some things to do. Have a good rest of the stream. How can you leave when there are 5 votes remaining? Aren't you excited to see how it finishes? I am. 12 points to Southern Lights. Moving them back up into 4th ahead of Vesna here. But yeah, have a good one, James. Absolutely, have a good one. Eva from Greece. More points to Netherlands. They're kind of making a little bit of gap, but all it takes is just a 12 for Croatia here to kind of move ahead again. And the 12 goes to Cha-Cha-Cha. All right. Like this is like such a refreshing thing for me because I haven't really been keeping up with what songs are the favorites, but of course I knew that Finland and Sweden were, but according to my channel, we kind of get a very clear view of what songs are the most well liked. Where does this 12 go? It goes to Vesna. Southern Lights have got like a lot of a lot of 12s and then a lot of blanks basically. We got Suna from this flag again. Netherlands are actually pretty safe now. If Croatia gets a 12 here, it goes into the final votes, but otherwise it's done. Where does this one go? Cha-cha-cha, Croatia's out. Sorry every Croatia lover, but Netherlands is the one that's gonna make it. That's just the way it's gonna end. Mira here with the final few votes. Some more points for the Netherlands here. You can't save Croatia even if you want to. You give it 8 points, but it's not enough. Sorry, Mira. The 12 goes to Cha-Cha-Cha. And these are the final results of our voting for semifinal 1. Thank you so much, everyone, for participating and voting in this, because this is how it ended. Basically, Kerje winning the semi with a massive, massive margin over Loreen, and then Luke Black a little bit further back, 419 points. Basically, Luke Black is 200 points behind Kerje. And then Southern Lights a further like 50 almost points back in fourth. Just 8 points ahead of Vesna in fifth. Alessandra a bit further back in sixth, only 4 points ahead of Mimikat and, well, 1 further point ahead of Moldova there. And then a big, big gap on 60 points down to the Busker, who are very comfortably in ninth. Basically 61 points up and, well, like 80... My math is bad, but yeah, like 80 or so points down to like 88 points, I think, down to the Netherlands, who beat Croatia with 12 points in the end. Still, Croatia got almost twice the amount of points as Azerbaijan did, who finished in 12th. 13th was Switzerland, a bit further back. 14th, Israel, and 15th, Ireland. Far, far behind, I'd say. But yeah, those are the results from this channel. And I gotta say, this was honestly super fun. I can't wait to do this for Semi 2 as well. This was so much fun. Wow. Are we happy with these results? Tell me in the chat. Are we happy with the 10 that made it? Is there something that you think is absolutely absurd how it did so well or so bad? Tell me. George is going to share this in ESC Discord. Feel free to do that. See if these results will apply with the actual ones that we're going to get. I will accept this as the real result. I got my top 10 in, so I like this. Wow, you got the entire top 10 in. I don't remember what my top 10 was, but I know that I put Switzerland in it. I really like Switzerland, but I know that not everyone does. And I think I blanked Netherlands, I think. But I really like Netherlands, so yeah, I don't mind the fact that you all picked Netherlands. I certainly prefer it over Croatia. So kind of disappointed Israel didn't make it. Yeah, Israel was far off. I kind of thought Israel was more liked than it was, but again, we kind of just have to confirm that this is a very, very tough semi. There are so many good songs in this one that it's very difficult to kind of get all of the songs you want to go through. I think the main thing that I'm just really hoping in May is just that Southern Lights makes it. But that's just me. But fourth place in this poll or this voting. So yeah. Sean had Azerbaijan queuing instead of Sweden. Well, Sweden is probably gonna qualify in May as well, Sean. And I don't really think there was any chance ever of it not making it here either. Georgia says, I honestly think these will be the qualifiers. Well, it's early to say because, of course, we need to see like how they're presented live. I'm very surprised Malta did so well. Like, I didn't think Malta was actually that well liked, but I'm happy to see it. I really like Malta, but I'm surprised that it finished that high. But yeah. This was fun though. I enjoyed doing this so much, and we still have 159 people in the stream. Well, a lot of people are leaving now. I see because the voting is over. It just like 5 people just disappeared within 1 second there. But still, super cool that this many people actually made it. Um, do we have anything else to discuss for the final part here of the stream? I don't really think we do. And I kind of like think more and more, and if I kind of finish the stream around this time, I have time to go to the gym before before it gets too late. So I think I'm probably gonna do that. Um, so I feel a bit productive. But this was so much fun, honestly. How long have we been streaming for? Um, I've been streaming for over an hour. So yeah, I guess that's a decent amount. If there's anything you want to talk about in this stream, I think you'll just have to save it for the next one because I'm gonna stream again very soon, of course. But for this time, this got to be everything. Ugur says the record was 196 for this stream. That's that's insane. 196 people actually joined the stream today. Insanity, actual insanity. We didn't only double the record. We beat it so much. Uh, but yeah, wow, 196 people, the record. All right. Have a super good one. It was really lovely having all of you here. I hope that you will join me again for the next stream whenever it's time for that one. But absolutely, I think on Thursday we get the last song, and then of course I have to review it first. But maybe we'll even do a stream on Thursday, or maybe Friday. Maybe Friday actually, because Friday I might actually have the time off to have a stream. I'll think about it, but then we're gonna do semi two, so be on the lookout for that because I know you don't want to miss it. Let's see if we can actually like uh, make sure that even more people can vote. I'm not sure if there's like an upper limit or anything, but it would be fun if everyone is allowed to vote that wants to. Um, this way, it just kind of felt like I feel sorry for everyone who wasn't allowed to vote. Sorry. But yeah, these are the results. You can kind of take them with you and kind of consider them in whatever way you want. Um, and I hope you'll join me for the second semifinal stream as well. Have a good one until then, and well, bye bye.